So, what does this have to do with anything? Well, Dick Clark passed on. And he didn't actually record any music himself, at least not that I'm aware of. However, I remember reading in the Connie Francis box set Souvenirs that Dick Clark wrote the intro to the box set. So I got that out, and was able to read from that, and he wrote, "You're fortunate if you gather a few friends during your life, and I'm fortunate to count Connie Francis among my friends. I value our friendship. It spanned a lot of years." Dick Clark wrote that in April of 1996. So I wound up putting a video together of Connie Francis, "Everybody's Somebody's Fool." There were she has some of the highest quality music in the popular music category of the early 1960s. Her work is like really well crafted. So I just went with Everybody's Somebody's Fool because I like the organ playing in there. But I could have picked a dozen songs. I was actually thinking of My Heart Has a Mind of Its Own, but I didn't actually use that after all. And it's for Dick Clark, I didn't really know what else to use. So I went with a quote. When in doubt, go with a quotation. Use some of mine. Use some of my quotations. All right. Well, anyways, that's about it. I have been. I was outside. I got a lot of pictures today. It was a nice day. It was in the. I think it was in the 70s. I didn't have a shirt on. I was outside for about 4 hours. And went out and got groceries. I gotta order some more audio cables. I got all these little boxes. They call them pedals, but I've got all these boxes all over the place. I got 10, 20-foot audio cables to patch them in. I want some 18-inch cables. I'm gonna order some right-angle 18-inch cables. I got about half a dozen of them. And I need a guitar slide. You ever heard of a slide guitar? Well, how come I don't have one? I'm getting tired of using my hand. It sounds awful. You always hear it. I'm getting tired of doing that. Well, anyhow, that's about it. I have been just sitting here working on stuff. I loaded up one of the 2 photo sets. I gotta upload the other one. It's definitely a Friday morning. Uh-oh, the elders are calling. I gotta pull the vehicle over. I can't pull over here. There's nowhere to pull over and the elders are calling. I It's like 20 minutes later and the elders are still calling and you haven't pulled that big camper over. Remember Captain Marvel on like CBS Saturday afternoons in the 70s? He just went and pulled it over and the elders are calling. The elders are calling. And then that Last Supper like picture comes on and it's the elders. Captain Marvel. A situation is about to occur in which you must intervene. And then like the other ones, it is our objective, Captain Marvel, that you should identify the wrongdoing in others and fix it. Fix it! The elders are supposed to be like wise learned men. So all these people in the United States of America on Saturday afternoons wound up watching Captain Marvel. And then at the end he'd come out and speak of a little moral lesson that's been acquired. Well kids, today you learned about using a firearm to discharge into a big tank of high-octane fuel. And remember kids, not just me, Captain Marvel, but the elders too. And Ice is coming up next in her necklace. Don't discharge a firearm into high-octane fuel. And then everything was okay. What'd you do often? Well, I watched cartoons, and then I watched Captain Marvel. Ooh.